is up, guys? Welcome back to the Motorhead YouTube channel. In today's video, we're back to work on our WRX. It actually has been sitting for a while, so the paint is cured. So we're gonna start by going ahead and putting the front end together. Alright, so that's all we're gonna do on the front for now. Vlad's getting all these doors together right now, and we're also gonna go ahead and clean out this interior. That way it's all clean before we put all the parts back into it and start putting the roof together. So let's go ahead and get started on cleaning it all out. Alright, so it is the next day here, guys, and we actually decided that instead of putting this interior fully together, we're going to go ahead and start cutting down this car and buffing it. So what we need to do right now is actually get that tailgate on. That way when we're buffing, nothing's going inside the car and we can wash it. So let's get this tailgate on and then we'll start cutting it down to get it for a nice smooth finish. Alright, so now that we got the tailgate on, the car is watertight. So what we're going to do is get a bucket of water, and we're going to start with a 1500 and then go to a 3000 and then to a 5000. And then we'll get a nice smooth finish and everything's going to look good. So let's get to work.
what's up guys, this is the next day here and we're going to polish out this hood and then cut and buff the rest of the car.
Alright, so Vlad finished up the hood. It still is gonna need a hand polish, but we're gonna move on and just hand polish the whole car together. So right now I'm gonna actually sand down this door and finish sanding this one, and then I'll move on to the quarter panel, and Vlad's gonna be basically just buffing behind me and going as I go. Alright, so Vlad did about 2 passes on this fender and it's already starting to look good. That is why we sand it with a 3000 after. It just makes the job so much easier. It's looking very good. What are you going to do next, Vlad? The door?
No, I'm going to do this fender on this side. We're going to want to work in sections. So we're going to do this fender, let that one cool off a little bit, and we'll go in a bit and do some more work on it, you know?
Yeah, just go ahead and get the front end knocked out. And while you do this, I'm gonna go over there and sand that side.
All right, bro, no way.
got our car all polished up. There are a bunch of smudges on it and debris, so we want to actually pull it outside and give it a nice wash. Man, check that out, guys. This thing is looking nice. It honestly didn't even need a buff. We could have just gotten away with denibbing it and buffing the spots, but with the cut and buff on the whole car, man, it just completely transformed it. So let's go ahead and clean it all off and get all this dirt off of it and see this thing all clean. Okay guys, so we just finished buffing this car, and I'll tell you, it was a lot of work. What we still got to do on this car is we have to paint the wing, we got to buff the wide body kit, and we also need to paint the rear tailgate. This is a long journey, but we're hoping in the next episode we'll have this whole car buttoned up, ready to go. Stay tuned. Yeah, we got a lot of parts coming for it. Or not coming, they're already here. Like for instance, we have a under shield that goes here. It's going to protect all the components for the motor. We have a rear diffuser, the STI wing, a lot of stuff, guys, so stay tuned. It's gonna be nice when it's done. And also, guys, I would like to give a little update on the E30. I know a lot of you have been asking about it, and we have actually had it stored over there. We haven't been really working on it because mostly the work that's left right now is to start fitting that kit onto there and getting the motor built. So we're working on piecing together all of our parts for the motor build and waiting on the M3 kit. It's going to be coming in really soon, guys, so we'll have a video out for you guys as soon as it gets here. I really appreciate all the support on that car, guys. Don't worry, it's going to be back soon. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at motorhead.co. And we do have merch. It's on the V-Tuned website. It's an E30 M3 with the Motorhead logo. Very simple. And also check out some of his designs. He has a lot of cool designs in there. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.